Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to episode 3 of my Let's Play on Timber and Stone. And as you can see, you've joined us immediately after where we left off in the afternoon of day 2. We're currently working happily and constructively away on our house, other than the fact that I keep messing it up and accidentally building holes in walls. So this is the point where we now have a slight problem, because if I build any more roof situation or any more layers, we won't be able to get our good friend the builder down off of the roof. So we're going to have a look at perhaps converting somebody to carpenter briefly. So he's so close to being a builder, it's not worth risking his leveling up. So let's just put a few bricks on here for him to finish. This time we'll remember that we're going to put a door in somewhere. That should get him to level 3, it has done. Oh shit. If I do that I can't get down, can he? Whew, that was close. Pressure on there. So we need to get him down. What? Broken all of our hammers, have we? Well, we should have some iron hammers soon. So let's add 5 iron hammers to the queue. Let's get our blacksmith going. We'll build 5 of these as backup as well, because I always pick the best available. So that should get him through. But as you've just recently got leveled up, so we will immediately convert you to carpenter. And ask you to come over here to the carpentry bench and build us a ladder. So we have got the rope that we need. Do we have any materials to make any more rope? Yeah, we have some animal hair to build rope. We do need a tailor, so again, after we've only just changed you, we can just keep changing you around, and that will sort out and get ourselves some resources. Not sure how this guy can sleep with this guy nailing onto a... Oh, he's awake. Nailing onto the anvil all the time, but apparently he heard me and has chosen to burst back into life. So what are you currently building? David Smith failed at creating a ladder. Oh good, I'm so glad I trusted you with this task. Have another go. Problem is, if we lose the rope, that puts us in a bad position, because if we've lost the rope, then we're going to be in trouble when it comes to making any more. So let's put some more layers on this wall, but we'll always keep in mind that we need to be able to get up and down, so that we don't lose or lock our builder in position until we've got the ladder sorted. And we successfully I missed that. Failed crafting a ladder, 1 logs. Build the goddamn ladder, you useless man. I'm gonna watch you like a hawk. Feel the pressure. Come on, sort the ladder out. That's what we need. Failed at crafting a ladder again. Not add 5, add it onto the queue. Got 1 more chance, and then we're going to have to set you up with some really tedious crafting tasks to get your level up. You've already finished building me a load of, or making me a load of iron. So what do we want to have iron versions of? An iron pickaxe would be helpful for our miners. Helps you click the right one. So if we make 2 iron pickaxes, that should get us through. We do need to think about a fishing rod. Shears there for the tailor to make cloth, but for now, torches are interesting. Oh, we need cloth for torches. Torches are good because it means when you're working at night, you can give your guys a torch to carry around, and it's just amusing to watch them. So we've also we've got a ladder this time. We've got a ladder now. No, we still haven't got a ladder. You're unbelievably irritating, Mr. Carpenter Man. Oh yeah, I was going to cancel that, wasn't I? I'll leave him a chance. So we need to set him some tedious tasks. So let's get him to build 20 fences so that we can use them for windows. And then we will see what your stats are related to building, because we need to convert you to a miner and then ask you to dig out this doorway because I messed up, and then you should, off you go. As long as you build it and dig it logically, you should be okay. Yes, you're going to go up to the top like a good man. There you go, that's some proper game design for you. Pathfinding at its finest. So it's now the late afternoon of day 2, so this night will be the first night where we start to get bad guys appearing. So our Forager man, who is happily wandering around, I may need to recall him back into the safety of this area over here just so I can keep track of him. Where's my woodchop? There he is. So he's happily cutting down trees. He's got this picked from, yep, so he's really doing his job. And then we are all good in the hood as far as everything's going on. So you should happily take those down. You're not doing anything at the moment, so what can I get you to? Blacksmith. So have you found any more ore resources? Yes, we have, so we can add another 10 of those because we've got loads of 10 ore. Only 2 of those, and no harm in just making it or getting it sorted. So we've got loads of resources to use from. 4 copper in it, bronze. Now bronze is better than copper or tin, but is a combination of the two, so you've got to decide if you want. And it's really dangerous to try and build the higher levels of materials until we've got like a higher rank. So as you've seen with my carpenter's distinct and continued inability to build a simple ladder. Oh, he did it! He's successful. I have to stand corrected. He has now succeeded in building a ladder. So when I need it, I can now assign people a ladder to help them climb. So I can go now through the process of building the rest of filling in the gaps that we have dealt with here. It's starting to get dark again as well. So time for the baddies to start appearing. I don't think nighttime triggers the baddies in particular. I think they're just triggered by random generation. I would really prefer it though if they didn't randomly generate immediately next to where I'm currently stood. That would be a bit of a pain in the arse. So let's convert you back to your build status and give you the ladder to use. And you'll see him throw the ladder up on the wall, up he gets, and then he can happily carry on building. And so he'll move round and round and round, filling in those gaps. I want to use the fences as windows, because if we leave a gap, some of the bad guys can just climb. Oh, come on, I'm drinking. Do it again. Climb in through the strange. Oh good, we get an autosave fail again. Do not enjoy the fact that it has to totally lag the game to death just to save it whenever it changes between the times of day. I seriously can't work out what I've done there. I've just put a load of fence in the middle of the map. Okay. So that'll build him those. So let's put the bricks across the top as well. I might have to call it there because apparently the nighttime cycle is causing my game to lag horribly. Solid wood or wood and solid iron. Well, I'm guessing the iron door is better, so we'll go for the iron door. We'll have it open out into the face of any bad guys. I'm guessing we then need to think about the roof and how we're going to put a roof on this particular house. I think these guys are only 2 tall, so I think a 3-level high house. Oh, don't tell us a glitch there. What's that? It's deliberate, it's the chimney support. Come on. So what do we need you to build next? We need you to build some of the roofing materials. So that's the shingles. What colour shingles do we want to use for our house? Just go with shingles. So 1 planks. No, I haven't got enough planks to really be wasting them. Oh no, we've got loads of planks. Oh, planks. Sorry, planks. So let's build some more planks. And then you can convert the planks into shingles. So we need to start with 40 planks and 40 shingles. Probably going to need 60, aren't we? So let's go. No, that's not how that works. Move up. 80 planks that create 80 shingles from 20 pieces of wood or something. And then you are... I don't know what you're going to do now. What's your level looking like? You're happily working away, getting yourself ready, preparing yourself for next or more important things. So that's going to be the chimney stack coming out the side of the house. So we're going to build in one. And then we're going to build in one and up. Then in one and up. Then in one. Oh no! In one and up. And then in one and up. That gives us our triangle roof, I think. That works. Same on this side. Nope. So then in one and up. Oops. In one and up. If I can guess where this is going. In one and up. And in one and up. And that would appear to be us out. Oh no, our stonemason has collapsed in front of his furnace. So you still are building as bricks. So while he sleeps, you might as well get your arse over here. And what's your current level? I was digging out these stone tools in order to put some more dirt down to expand the farm if I need to. So I'll get you to fill in the gaps that I've done. I'll just give you some more XP. I'm assuming my underground servant has collapsed. Yes, so he's clearly digging out the mine in the most logical manner by just sort of snaking his way through and not filling in the gaps. So I'm no longer trusting him as much as I thought I would. And you're asleep, so let's go and find our personnel in the field. You're currently not doing anything. So it's a wasted opportunity if we don't get you doing things. Keep your stats ranking up. So you're happy, you're happy, you're happy, you're asleep, you're asleep. We don't really want to leave these guys asleep out in the wilderness, because if they're asleep out in the wilderness and an enemy finds them, the enemy will just kill them immediately. So we really want to bring them back here to safety, because I do fear that tonight will be the first night of enemy spawns. So although it's going to annoy them both by waking them up, it's important for the greater good. So I'll get on with taking the rest of these out. So let's see. I don't think we need to expand the farm, but at the same time we can, so we might as well. Although we haven't got many seeds, which is not a good sign. Normally you get seeds and food at the same time, but clearly he's just been collecting food, because we've got an unbelievable amount of food as far as the resources going. We're on 131. It's already triggered us to receive the visit of 2 new members, which is fantastic, but at the same time they eat more, so therefore we need to farm more, and that it produces or conforms or produces an endless cycle. So because it's about to get dark and my guys are about to all start falling asleep, I will... No, don't go. Come back here. Why are you not fatigued anymore? So we'll set you up with sleep schedule. Sleep from evening and night, midnight. Wait. Come here. You are the same. Sleep evening, night and midnight. You okay? Do that first then. And so I know where you are. I keep track of you while you're asleep. Is it worth putting you to sleep? I might just put them all to sleep deliberately. Evening, night and midnight. You can finish what you're doing because you're a useless twat. I hate you. You can finish what you're doing. And then I will return in the morning once all of my guys are nice and refreshed and ready for a new day. Thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series so far. If you've got any comments or any feedback, please let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.